What's up, guys? Waswag here. So this is just going to be a quick profile on Dragons as it just won YCS Philadelphia. Personally, I don't really like the deck. I've never liked Dragons, but this is just a generic build, and I think both the decks that won were first and second were pretty generic in terms of what they were playing. So, obviously, the 3-light Pulsar Dragons helps you with your soft lock with Red Eyes Darkness Metal. He dies, you bring out something else. Unfortunately, with the rulings, he misses timing with things like Raikou and stuff like that, but so does Shining, so whatever. 3 Lila. Mill Power. They're like MSTs because this deck it just runs a bunch of spells, there's no traps, so getting those back rows and stuff out of the way is definitely helpful. 3 Raikou. Amazing against heroes or the mirror match or just about anything else other than Inzectors. Flip, destroy anything, basically. Mill 3, gets your engine going, and once again, makes things miss timing. 3 Effect Veiler, obviously for Inzectors or Rabbit or anything else, just, end it. My proxies, other than the one, 3 Tour Guides, so Nurse Riffkill is a Tour Guide, Tour Bus is a Tour Guide, and Tour Guide is a Tour Guide. I just kind of proxied them in there just because. So 3 Tour Guides. I really think that if you're going to play Dragons, you need 3 Tour Guides. Just because without them, you don't have the dark consistency that you would otherwise. 2 Dark Flare. A couple of the guys that were interviewed at YCS Philadelphia said to play 3, but I just can't see it. He's only a 2400 beat stick, I think. Yeah, 24. Yeah, he's 2400 level 5. So, he's not particularly useful. If he was level 6, then he'd be really useful, but he just isn't, so that's him. 2 Eclipse Wyverns. You don't want to draw this card ever. You just want to mill it or Future Fusion it. You just want to get it. You don't want to draw it, so. 2 Red Eyes. Another card you don't want to draw. You want to get in the graveyard, or you want to get it with Eclipse Wyvern to your hand by searching. But he just special summons. 3 apparently was too much because you kept on, getting cloggy in your hand and things like that, but whatever. I've tested 3 and I didn't think it was too bad, but I'm just going with the generic build that people are playing. 2 Card Troopers, mills, draws. It's the same reason why you play it in Lightsworn. 2 Chaos Sorcerer. Even though priority's gone, they're still they're dark and they're threats that people don't like, so get rid of them. BLS. It's a BLS. Dark Armed. It's a Dark Armed. Gores. There's no explanations for these things. Sangan because Tour Guides. The most obvious spell lineup ever. Future Fusion, Charge, Allure, Dark Hole, Heavy, Reborn, 2 MST, and 3 Solar Recharge. No traps, obviously, because you don't want to mill them, and they don't do anything for you. A lot of people weren't running MSTs. I choose to play MSTs because there's just too many back rows that hurt the deck, and if they can stop your momentum, then you're pretty much a sitting deck. So that's my deck profile. Tell me what you think and how this is just the most generic deck ever. I personally don't like it, and I don't really play it, but I do have the build just to screw around with if I wanted to. So yeah, comment, rate, subscribe.